mother of Brian, Billy and Patricia.
Hi, I'm Brian McNamara. I'm 11 years old and live in Webb Street, Tully. I love Sundays. Sundays are a day our family, my mum, my dad, my younger brother and sister go out on a family outing. This Sunday is with the Pease family from across the street. When we go with the Pease family, we go in their ute. I have a seat. I like to sit in the back of the ute, so I always have to race my younger brother to get it. I always wear my brown felt hat up the front. We are on our way to North Mission Beach in Mr. Burt Pease's utility.
We had a lovely day at the beach that day. We set up our picnic on the grass next to the beach, had all the trimmings for lunch. We swam in the ocean. The kids played games on the beach. We had time as a family. That was until 4 o'clock. The sea was very calm, and we decided we would have one last swim to wash off the sand before we head home for the day. 4 o'clock is a time I will never forget. Brian was the first to race off into the water. Then we heard an almighty curdling scream from Brian out in the water. Tommy, my husband, raced over to him. We thought it was a shark. When he got there, he saw it was a giant sea wasp. Tommy began attacking it by repeatedly hitting and kicking it. Tommy, his father, dragged him out of the water. He had tentacles wrapped around his legs and chest. He had been attacked by a giant sea wasp, which we call today a giant box jellyfish. We rubbed sand on the tentacles because that's what we thought we had to do to get the tentacles off him. We knew we had to get him to hospital, and Mr. Pease's ute only went 20 miles per hour. So we rushed him to the hospital on a timber truck that was nearby. We knew Brian was very ill. He was not in a good way. He was in horrendous pain. My Brian, my son, died on the way to hospital and was pronounced dead in the Tully Hospital. This day, 18th of December, 1949, I lost my boy. My husband, Thomas McNamara, had welts on his arm and chest from the box jellyfish tentacles, trying to save our boy, Brian.
Thomas McNamara, Brian's father, had to wear the scars of the tentacles on his body for the rest of his life. The scars of his son's death. Tom and Elsie never went to the beach again. Their children were never allowed to swim in the ocean again. They did go on to have another daughter, Sharon. Brian is laid here at the Tully Cemetery with his younger brother Billy, who died 11 years later from a brain tumour. Sharon McNamara, now Collins, is the only living relative from his immediate family now, in 2023. Thank you for listening.